One of our 3-pointers, I'm guessing.
He's talking to me, by the way. We're Ruru buddies.
That's what it is. Yeah. He knows you're out there.
Yep, he knows that I'm here. So we got the brewer, Robert Cure, taking on current seed number 2, Dwayne Hess.
Yeah.
Oh, Dwayne brought back Red Green Ponza.
I guess he's like, well, I could use some points.
Sure.
You know, maybe I'll get first.
Hopefully, Robert keeps a handful of lands.
Well, he doesn't need that many to function because he is playing Boggles or Green-White Hexproof. So, you know, get one out and be good. Now the problem,
and then blow up his land, and then there's nothing else.
Then he can't do anything. The other problem is like pretty much the only removal that Robert has access to is white, and one of the big threats.
Oh, I don't want to talk about
that Dwayne.
I don't want to talk about it.
Its deck has protection from white. I don't know if
Can you guess what it is?
You've heard about this.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this guy or not, but he's got protection from white. I can't tell you what kind of creature he is because it'll give it away. But
he can also become monstrous.
Oh, well, he gave it. I was about to offer some mana, but you gave him too much information. You know what? Everyone at home, if you can tell me who this creature is, you got 150 mana.
I think it just pro white. It was
oppressive enough.
It was too. There's a lot of pro white stuff out there, right?
Yeah, and it's all oppressive.
It's all oppressive. Nobody likes pro white.
What a ridiculous words. What ridiculous words to have on a card. Protection from white. What are you worried about in white?
Maybe.
No, don't say it. Just don't say it.
No?
I don't want to talk about it.
Lingering Souls.
Stormbreath Dragon!
Yes!
Yo, Caligmanium.
And I believe we have some affinity tonight.
Yo, AK, you are in the money, dude.
There might be some affinity tonight.
Congrats.
Spoilers.
Calic,
getting the mana. Now that is something that we've got set up. You can use it to gamble. We'll have different things set up, you know, in the future for different streaming stuff.
I hear you.
Roo, roo, roo.
It's 4th round.
Is it 4th round?
Who's piloting it? TJ Schillenberg. Now, Calic, you gotta tell me, was it the pro-white that gave it away, or was it the monstrous? That'll tell me if I need to get a new partner.
No, that'll tell you that if it is the monstrous, then you needed to give more information than just pro-white. Other than monstrous. What else would you have given? Cost 5 mana?
Yeah, 5 mana, protection from white. Okay. And it's a creature.
Alright, okay.
I do not have TJ's deck list.
No. I don't.
Alright.
Can you tell your Roo buddy to
listen?
Stop ruining?
He's living the dream out there, man. He's really happy.
Man, do you know how nice this weather is?
This weather's great. He just wants everyone to know.
Alright.
Made me think about it in Pelucrados. Then there was pro-white. Okay.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, Fleece Mane Lion gets monstrous as well.
Yeah, but there's some monstrous stuff out there.
He's probably playing Legacy.
Actually, probably. Well, if Lyle's in chat,
we got a Stomping Grounds. We've got an Arbor Elf.
Tell him what he's about.
Why is he at 7? Why is he at 17 already? What?
They're
doing this on purpose.
They are doing the opposite to mess with us.
Was just talking about a friend with green red monsters. Nice.
Oh, that's cool. Well, he says, "All right, here's my blood moon."
What do you need to know?
That is a nice mountain you have there. I hope all of those green and white enchantments you
Yep.
have can be gassed off of that.
Boggle getting in there for one. Yo, JLA, what's going on, dude?
What do you need to know? I need to know TJ. That's what I need to know. And I think he just wants...
TJ's deck list.
yeah, that's... That makes sense. Whoa.
Oh.
Untap. He's just kind of speeding through here, saying shortcutting, if you will. Well, that's a nice threat to lay down.
Planes. Now
Hey,
we're in it.
We're on our way to the races, guys.
We're in the money. We're in the money.
Well.
Ooh. Alright, I guess you would have needed the monstrous. I do love Blood Baron.
Yeah.
And the Malakir Blood Witch.
That is true.
He runs a bunch of different artifacts with some Pat the Exile. Coming in.
Hey.
Best card in Magic. Can get rid of that creature. He's about to have a rude awakening if that Storm Breath ever comes on.
Well, he can actually cast it this turn if he has it in his hand. And 10 creatures with monstrous at 5 converted.
Alright, so see, we needed more.
So our combination together was perfect.
He was a dragon.
He was a dragon I didn't want to say. I mean, it's possible we could see him.
I hope not.
Hi, Addie.
I hope he stays in the deck. True. Very good point, Lyle. Might have passed my own boggle to get that forest.
Yeah, I don't know. He's
Oh, good. He's here.
oh good.
Right on time. Storm Breath Dragon. Super. Great.
And that path that's sitting in his hands now useless.
Yep. Looks good. Can get that Arbor Elf, I guess. Maybe too late.
Glaive cover scout here.
Let's see if he does it. Let's see if he
Opts for that play.
opts for the path my own boggle play.
Yeah, I'm also curious, like, because he had a Daybreak and stuff like that in hand, but like, if he's not running very many planes, like he only has like 1 or 2, it could be tough.
Just gonna pass back.
So why does Rob have a die on his deck?
I don't know.
I don't have an answer to that. Oh, another Blood Moon.
Oh, it's a lot of mana.
Is that Primal Command?
Dwayne, please. No, it's not Primal Command.
Or what's the green command?
Well, that's Primal Command, but that
All right.
that doesn't look like Primal Command.
Well, there's different arts for it, I thought.
Oh, is there?
Let me look.
All right, so he does path his own boggle. Get himself a forest. I didn't go there while I was there. It was too far away.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I'm like, what? Why is my brain not working? This one.
Oh yeah. Well then yeah, that's it. I didn't know.
The more you know.
Looks like, is it?
Search for.
Put a card on top of Robert's deck, aka the land.
Mm-hmm.
Get my planes.
And enter
Yeah,
Scoop
I mean, it's just oppressive. Blood Moon plus that dumb Dargon. Get it out of here.
Ugh.
In for game 2.
No, somebody was put a comment up on our YouTube about it. Like, man, everyone hates on this red green Ponza deck, but I kind of really want to make this deck. And I was like, yes, do it. Yeah, he had my support, or she. Not trying to assume.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Whose would you like to read off here? I feel like Dwayne's calling to you.
Nope.
Based on...
Not even a little bit.
Based on those targets.
Rob's got 1 Seal of Primordium, 1 Blessed Alliance, 2 Gaddock Teague, 2 Stony Silence, 1 Nevermore, 2 Disenchant, 1 Spirit Link, 1 Tezzeret's Gambit, 3 Leyline of Sanctity, and 1 Bonds of Morality. So, thank you, Lyle. Bonds of Morality. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. Creatures your opponents control lose hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Oh.
The more you know.
The more you know. And the Tezzeret's Gambit's actually really interesting because I was doing this image and I was like, Tezzeret's Gambit. And then 2 days later, I'm playing Modern at the shop and Dwayne plays Tezzeret's Gambit in another deck. And I'm like, what is that card?
What is it?
It's a Phyrexian mana spell. I believe it's blue.
Well, I do love me some Phyrexian mana
And
spell.
you get to draw a card. So in any deck that doesn't run blue, it's just like a free draw. Well, I guess it's not free, but 3 blue, Phyrexian blue.
Draw 2 cards and proliferate.
Yeah. I don't think that they do the proliferate. But they are drawing 2 cards, which is pretty neat.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, when Gataxian Probe doesn't work.
Go big or go home, they
Yep.
say. Alright, so over on Dwayne's side, he's got a lot of one-ofs in his. Obstinate Baloth, Crumble of Dust, Relic of Genitus, Naturalize, Nature's Claim, Ancient Grudge, Creeping Corrosion, couple 2-ofs, Grafdigger's Cage, Shatterstorm, Anger of the Gods, Defense Grid. So a lot of extra removal set up in his list here with some single target enchantment and artifact removals, which seem fine to be able to bring in. Like a Nature's Claim seems fine. Ancient Grudge coming in seems fine. Creeping Corrosion is enchantments, right? Or is it artifacts and
No,
enchantments?
it's artifacts.
Okay. You could, these all seem fine. There's nothing that's compared to his main board seems good enough as is. When Harmonize just costs too much. I could pay 4 mana, or I could pay 3 mana and 2 life. So it's pretty straightforward on kind of what his plan is. We saw it work out really well for that game. Is I could opt for destroying your lands, but once I just laid this Blood Moon, I can just play this big old dumb Baloth. And you got rid of it? Cool. Well, now I'm going to play my Dargon and you can't path it. So we'll have to see.
I don't understand. Robert does things sometimes.
Some things. He's just
He likes to troll.
Then you draw 3 cards off Harmonize, don't you? 4 mana, 3 cards.
It's gonna mulligan though. It's gonna mulligan.
I'm wondering if he's hoping. Well, so if you're playing the Hexproof deck, you should be aggressively mulliganing if you do not have a creature. That's kind of the name of the game there.
Did you see the new 1-cost enchantment that's coming out in Monket?
Yes. It's I
think it's called 6 Cents.
Yeah, it's there's one that is out that's like that for 1 green that does the same thing.
Keen Cents.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Sometimes
well, I got excited.
Yeah, you're like, oh, look at that! I just get a new toy to play with.
Great.
But maybe maybe that'll push people to be like, oh, you know what? I will try just that one of in there.
Sure.
That they hadn't been before.
Here's a Dryad Arbor.
Not what you want to see on a turn 1, but hey.
I mean, the Blood Moon didn't scare him away.
But so Blood Moon has an interesting effect on Dryad Arbor.
Yeah.
He will become a 1/1 mountain.
Oh, that's cool.
He'll still be a creature, but he'll be a mountain.
Plays a forest.
I'm pretty sure that's the effect, or I could be wrong. But that's
And
so that's his creature that he's going to be bringing the beats with.
Oh boy, that's a Spider Umbra.
He now has reach +1/+1 and totem armor. So if that Dryad Arbor would die, totem orb would fall off and die instead.
Seems fine.
Mm-hmm. No access to white mana, though. But you see him playing a little bit safer with making sure he has a basic out and stuff.
It'll be a green mountain.
A green mountain.
And now it's almost a dead mountain.
Ah, so he's trying to do the Stone Rain on it, and they're double checking how this is working out. But I'm pretty sure it's still the same thing where your Spider Umbra just falls off, and you're left with a Dryad Arbor.
Ooh, adds a poison counter to the player with Phyrexian Unlife.
Ooh.
Oh, reduces mana production from Wall of Rips.
That's a good point.
And I guess they just opt to say, this is too confusing, so we'll just hit the forest instead.
Well, it's smart because you can shut down any extra stuff he's going to do. Because now if he's going to equip anything, hey,
right,
you have to basically take a turn off.
Yep.
Oh.
Razor Verge?
Could be just a Temple Garden.
He didn't take any life damage, though.
Oh, then yeah, I guess. Alright, 4 mana available for Dwayne here.
Oh, Filter
Ah,
Land.
the Filter Land, okay.
Wooded Bastion.
Nice.
And now it's a mountain.
And here's this.
Well, we do have a judge.
Ah, there he is.
Or someone with a hand.
Just coming over here,
Pointing
putting their
things.
2 cents into the match.
Pointing things.
Oh, maybe they're now doing the discussion about the Dryad Arbor here.
Pesky Dryad Arbor.
There's a Hyena and a Daybreak in hand.
Just a green mountain. So it's not a creature anymore.
Yeah, it's such a weird.
Huh. I think I ran into this before, and I didn't know the answer.
Arbor is still a creature. It's a super type. I am by no means a judge.
Nope.
Not even trying to become a judge.
That's why we employ a judge.
That is.
To sit at our table.
Employ with
Stickers.
stickers. That's true.
Getting in there for another 2.
Stickers. Beat him with his mountain. Do it. You make my Arbor a mountain, I'll kill you with it.
It seems like it would hurt more if it was a mountain.
Yeah. I think so.
Yep.
There's 5 again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Oh, Inferno Titan. Okay.
Well, lose that.
Yep.
Spider Umbra.
Draw. And scoop. Great!
Hey, I know you were literally looking forward to play that Switch, so you're lucky because we're 2 rounds down.
2 rounds down, 2 to go, which means we're at the halfway point, guys.
We are.
And with that, we want to say thank you.
To you.
To you guys, you chilling at home, hanging out with us, as we bring you week number 10 of season number 4.
Going for over a year now.
Over a year of our player
Lots and lots of content for you guys to enjoy. All of the VODs, of course, are up on YouTube for those that have missed them.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't had a chance to watch them live. Well, you guys can check it out. YouTube.com/Modern Magic Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a podcast that we do.
We do.
Our last episode, if you want to just watch the video portion of it, is up on the YouTube channel. It's called In Response to Modern Masters 2017. Or you can check out SoundCloud or iTunes and search for Modern Magic Mondays.
True. Also, if you're feeling really lazy, it's literally right under us.
True.
Right now.
You just
right on the channel posts.
Just scroll down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fair
Good
point.
discussion
Yeah.
to bring up here. Because that is one of the things that we're trying to figure out. Will we have a first two-time champion this season?
We've got all 3 in the top 8.
All 3 are in the top 8 as it stands. Now, there's some people we'd like to thank in particular before we jump into our point totals, before we jump into the next 2 rounds that we've got for you guys. One of the things we have set up is a patron page, so if you have the extra funds, want to help support what we've got going on, you can donate monthly to that. We have 2 people that are at a high enough backer level to be considered personal sponsorships for Modern Magic Mondays, and that would be Trip and Real M&M. Of course, Trip over at Comic Kung Fu, where we do all the recording for these matches, where we end up playing, all that kind of good stuff. Real M&M over at Cork Street Taverns also has helped us out with the podcasting, doing that sort of
extra
projects.
content, part of the team.
Part of the MMM team, if you will. So that's pretty sweet from him. We also have Matthew Manson, not at the high enough backer level, but still able to help show support each and every month for what we've got going on. And our Season 3 champion, Chris Carrozza, is at the battle tier, $10 a month. We owe him some Magic Online battles whenever we're free, doing some draft.
Yeah,
whenever. So, whenever. Just got to figure all that out. And then those that have helped donate, just, hey, here's $10 here, $5 there, $20, whatever you guys feel you can support our way to help us out with some of the projects that we got. We got a new camera, we got the sweet playmat that you guys see, stickers that we do giveaways for, the dice that you see on camera, t-shirts, hashtag MMM, all kinds of good stuff, and other stuff that we've got in the works, and all big thanks to all of you guys out there. So some of those people that we'd like to thank in particular, why don't you read off the list?
I mean,
because I'll do all this talking, and then it's like, hey, there's
a
really long list.
Why even pass it off?
You can read this list for
Oh my
me.
goodness. We've got Drewski Brew, dude, #1 in our hearts. Thank you so much. We've got Atticus, the mystery donor. We got Tetradamus. Oh, it's because you wanted to drink. Okay. We've got Lila Goif. We've got Nate Hop 34, Burgleton, Stormdust 07, Badger 934, Strog Smash, Weeaboo Wet Dream, Hellshock, B-Sate, Anton 707, Brian Nepper over at ICG, my agent, still trying to have that happen. Thank you so much. And then to round it off, we've got Silvar Gaming, and we have Great Image. So thank you all very much for tossing the bucks our way. I mean, literally, we couldn't do this without you guys. No. The people that have made donations to the stream is huge. It's really kind of helped propel us forward in this year. But really what makes it is everyone that comes out each week to watch and hang out with us.
Yes.
I think, Nan and I would have done this either way. But
I like talking.
Yeah. But it's nice to be able to actually interact with people in chat. And it actually makes for really good content because we have good discussions. We do. We were sitting here talking about, whether Dryad Arbor is a land and still a creature when Blood Moon's in play. So, I mean, there's lots of fun stuff that we're doing here at Modern Magic Mondays that's not just Modern Magic. No. Nan does his, what are you calling it? The Modern
Meta Breakdown.
Modern Meta Breakdown, which is a cool little VOD series that he's doing on his YouTube channel, where it's just kind of like taking decks that he sees for the modern metagame, breaking them down, kind of talking about them, lines of play, what you'll see out in the tournament scene. We do have the In Response to podcast,
which we'll be working on another one soon since we're starting to get into spoiler season.
Yep, Amonkhet's coming up soon, so we're already seeing some cards out of that. 6 cents.
Cycling's back.
Cycling is back. Fling is back. And I know you guys are super excited about Fling.
We've got ways to steal our opponent's creatures.
Great.
Those expertise cards. I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Wild West again. I'm a little worried about Standard. But
I don't know why you're worried. You have infinite combo.
Listen, I'm just trying to be oppressive over here.
Just listen.
Right.
Until they give
Cat,
me
lady,
Splinter Twin back,
done.
I'm gonna sit here and make infinite cats.
Flingasm. That's really where we are. But no, seriously, guys, thank you all so much for all the support. And I think I'm going to get off my soapbox now. And let's check out point totals.
Yeah, let's do it. Do it to it, guys. All right. Round 2. Round 3.
Boom.
All right. Dwayne, Chris, and TJ sitting with 6 points.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
When did Chris Bauer get in here?
Right? Wait a minute. It was the week of like, hey, haven't been here in a while. I figure I'll come and just
Wasn't
rip
this
some
during
Nerds
the
days.
snowstorm too?
No. Was it? Oh, wait. Yes, it was.
It was.
It was. Yes, it was. It was. And that's why Jerry's not here, because he had to fly back in. But, yeah.
Huh.
Just
Interesting.
like, snowstorm, all right.
Okay.
Let's come out and play some Magic,
Cool.
guys.
We've been stuck all day. Let's play some Magic. So who we got?
Let's see. Who is on round number 3? Oh,